Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. So my girl Ivy in DC just got a bigger tennis shop. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so my girl Ivy came out to the city and visited me during the summer, and we shot a couple of videos. She told me she was in a little, I feel like she said 300 square foot spot, which is the size of like a big closet out here. Yeah, but you're close to New York, you figure rent's expensive, right? And she wanted to keep her father's legacy going in the tennis pro shop business. And she let us know that she moved to a bigger spot. I'm like, oh, that's great. And so we reached out and said, hey, can we do a Zoom call? Because everybody has been messaging me saying, hey, how do I get started in the pro shop tennis business? We can all learn from Ivy. So I'm going to reach out and see if I can quickly do a talk with her in front of you guys, and then maybe do a quick tour of her new store. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, I got Ivy on a Zoom right now. Hey, Ivy, how's it going?
Hi, good. How are you doing?
Oh man, I'm looking at your inventory behind you and your little smiley face with all your rackets. That is so
Yeah.
cool. I love what you did with the place.
Thank you. Thank you. A lot bigger space than my little closet that I had previously.
All right, so a lot of our viewers ask me, like, how do you get started in a tennis pro shop? So I was thinking, hey, you're my prime example of how to get going. It's obviously not an easy business. You went from like a 300 square foot closet to now a what size?
It's like 880 something square foot.
Okay. And I feel like that's about what you need, like anywhere from 800 square feet to about 1,200 square feet would be perfect for one of these little pro shop kind of deals for tennis. Now, a lot of people say, how important is location?
It is very important if you want to get the traffic to come in and notice you.
Okay. Okay. I've told people that tennis is kind of a destination sport, meaning when they need the service of stringing, gripping, or shoes, that they will find you. How do you
Mhm.
feel about that question? Or
So that is true. They will find you because my dad had a hidden little location, but everybody knew where he was there, and he didn't even promote or advertise, so it's basically word of mouth. And then when I took over, I was in a little retail place, but it looks like a house, and it was hidden. And I was in the back, and you had to go downstairs like a maze to find me. So we're that worked good as well. But I feel like now that we moved here and it's only been like 2 weeks, that people are walking by to go to the bank, to their physical therapist or whatever, and they see us and they're like, they just stop by and like, oh, I didn't even know you guys were here. So I mean, it helps. But I feel like either way is good. I personally think being visible is a little bit better.
you just mentioned the number one thing in the success of any store in general, and that's word of mouth. Once you have a bunch of people that know you, know where you are, and they're like singing your praises, then their friends come and their friends come, and that just starts the snowball effect of success, I would like to say, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, definitely, word of mouth does help, and then the repetition of the customers coming back. So you definitely want to have a good customer service and know a little bit of sales, and of course have business knowledge. So, and I have all of that on my background. I know people look at you and look at me like, if they can do it, I can do it. And you can definitely do it, but I feel like you need a lot of experience, education on top of that from different departments like finance, accounting, of course, business, customer service, sales, stringing, tennis, all of that.
That's correct. I went to school for business management, and I wound up with a political science degree because I couldn't pass finance. So, but I think that, I mean, world, like knowledge in the store, knowledge of managing a store. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be your own. Just seeing how things get done is super important. Hands on is, I think, the number one important thing. So I tell people, go if you want to own a pro shop, go work in one first. So
Yeah.
at least you could see what's going on and what needs to be done. And then you can kind of manage the finances that way, because it's
Hmm.
it's better when it's not your money.
Yes, yes, I agree. Working at a pro shop does help. I was helping my dad out and working at his shop, so it definitely helps me and getting the experience and getting my feet wet.
Right. So let's educate our viewers a little bit here. You went from a 300 square foot spot, which was probably not too costly on rent, to now a 800 and something on the ballpark side. From what amount per month were you paying to what amount are you paying now?
So it was about like $1,000 a month for around that for the small space. And then now it's jumped up to like 4,000 a month.
Don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's like what they say, location, location.
Yeah.
So,
I'm like, my dad didn't want
yeah.
me to do
Yeah.
it. He was like, no,
Yeah.
don't do it.
All right. So out of that new higher rent that you're paying, does it include electricity, plumbing, or bathroom, water, whatever else that you need for the store to operate?
So I'm on my own.
Oh, what?
So I mean, we do have a bathroom, which is good. We have to pay electric, of course, cable, whatever. Anything happens, we take care of it.
Oh,
So, but I did talk to the landlord. I had a friend that's a realtor, so she helped negotiate on, the lease. So if anything happens, like the HVAC, that was my main concern because I know that's a huge expense.
mm-hmm.
That if the HVAC dies on us within the first year, then he takes care of it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you decide to rent in a probably high rent district like what Ivy just did, there's a thing called triple net, which means you are responsible for everything within the store.
Yeah.
So I like you just had to deal with a plumbing problem in which I had to call the plumber and pay for the plumber. And interestingly, you just mentioned HVAC. Well, our AC went out just before the hottest day of the year, and I got a nice fat four-figure bill for that. So yes, you everything is on you depending on where you choose. The better the location, the more you're probably going to be responsible for.
Hmm.
All
Yep.
right. So let's talk about what else it costs to get a store going there. I see you got grid back there, you got grid wall, you got displays, um,
Yep.
you got stringing machines, obviously, because that's what you need to do. Uh,
Yeah.
how many stringing machines you got in there?
Right now we have one. I have another one at my house because we live further away south and there's like no tennis shops there. So we have people that meet me and I do their stringing because they'll come further south like Gainesville, Stafford, Fredericksburg, and sometimes Richmond.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Looks like we need to invest in another stringing machine there, Ivy.
yeah, yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Okay. And I have some advice for you on that one too.
Okay.
So let's talk about inventory. What are the major brands you carry?
So I carry, of course, Yonex, Wilson. We have Gamma. We have Torna. Let's see, Solinco, Prince, Technifiber. What else? What else? We have some head, and for shoes, we also carry Nike, and I think that's about it. Oh yeah, Adidas,
Okay.
Lotto. Yep.
So the two major brands that I hear that we're missing is Babolat and Asics. Do you carry those?
We have some shoes. Uh, yeah, Babolat we don't really carry because uh they want to get a lot of merchandise, and I'm like,
Right.
ah.
So the reason I bring that up is because, like, when I advise people, I say make sure before you open a store that they will sell you merchandise first. So
Mhm.
call the manufacturers up and see what they need from you in order for them to sell to you. So it looks like you're a very established store, and I don't see why they wouldn't. So I think just a phone call, and I wouldn't take those restrictions too seriously. I think they will open you because it looks like you're solid now.
Okay.
So, but that's just advice that people should know before they open something up, thinking that they can just buy without going through the parameters.
Yeah, I
All
will
right,
take that.
so show me around the store. I see rackets behind you. What else you got there?
Mhm. Let's see. Tim, I need my camera guy.
All right, let's go,
I need
camera
your
guy.
assistance.
Hello.
Okay.
Ready for the
Hold this.
tour?
Yeah, yeah. Try to be, nope, I'm not too high. Right here.
Hello.
Okay,
Got
hold on 1 second.
rackets.
Yeah. We have the racket wall
Oh yeah.
right here. We have let's see, you may have to come this way.
Yep.
We have the clothes section.
Yep. Our Yonex gear
Yeah.
is great right here.
We
The
have
crew
Nike
shirts.
too. We have
Yeah.
Nike. We have this the guy section, this is the girl section.
Oh yeah.
We have bags. We have our
Show me those bags. Ooh, U.S. Open. Perfect
Yeah.
timing. Look at that red. Oh my gosh.
A US Open. Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah. We have the big one. Yep.
Yonex. I love that one. That's awesome.
Best bags. Yonex
Yeah.
makes the best bags.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love their bags.
Yeah, let's see that
Yeah.
string wall. Wow. That's a big string wall.
And then we have our shoe display there.
Okay. Cool. Wow, look at that.
Yeah. We got shoes over here. And then our grips and accessories.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Lead tape and everything. And
Look at those
Yeah.
dampeners.
Yes, dampeners. And ball hopper. We have a little display here. And then this thing I made. I don't know if you can see it.
oh yeah, this is cool.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
On the hitting.
Is that a parking lot outside?
Yeah. In the parking lot. And then they can see the tennis rackets and stuff,
Nice. So everybody out there in tennis bin land, that out there is
Can't
very
see me.
important. A parking lot.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a
Yes.
parking lot because parking is a pain.
We have plenty of parking. And then this is my faithful stringing machine that my dad used.
Echelon H. That's what I learned on.
Yeah, I love it.
I can do a 8-minute racket on that machine.
Damn it. I'm trying. I'm at 15 minutes.
We got to cut that in half there, Ivy. Come on now.
I know.
All right.
So,
So
yeah.
show me the counter area where you take in the cash.
So right here.
Oh, there we are. Ooh, look at that display. Ooh, I like that. Oh, we got a little pickle and padel in the house. I see this. Okay.
There's a paddle. Do you guys do paddle ball there too?
No, there's only one court here. It's like a private club too. So I just let them deal with it. There's not enough demand, but definitely pickles gone crazy.
Yeah, it is. And yeah, I'm just like, okay, we gotta get more pickleball stuff because it is getting
Right. So inventory wise, ballpark, how much in money do you have in inventory in that store?
I want to say definitely over 20,000.
It's probably more like 50 to 100 to
50.
me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a little more than that. So,
Probably.
so guys, I think when I advise people, I sell people like 100 grand to 200 grand is very fair, like to
Yeah.
get something going, because startup costs is not easy. There's going to be a lot of unexpected things that will come up, and you have to prepare for it, especially if you already dove in. So, an inventory will surprise you how fast it all adds up.
hmm
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, definitely. Like I just paid a Yonex bill. Well, we're doing, increments. I
Right.
can't pay it all. It's like, oh, it was like 15,000. I'm
Right.
like, oh,
Well, the good thing is once they open you up, there's a thing called terms, and terms will allow you to pay in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, depending on what the company will allow. And so you get the merchandise, and then you have 30 days, 60 or 90 days to pay your bill.
mhm.
So at least you get to, hopefully sell at least half the inventory or maybe a little bit more, so that, you can supposedly buy more stuff. So,
Yeah. Oh,
so let's talk
like a
about
never.
oh, sorry.
Sorry. No, it's like a never-ending cycle, you know? It's go
Right.
round and
Well,
round.
that's called retail.
Yeah.
And I tell people, you know, a lot of people are not comfortable with debt. And I mean, I used to work for Macy's, and I was like, Macy's is in debt $200 million. How you feel about that?
Yeah.
So you're being in debt 20 is probably you're fine. You're
Yeah.
right, because it's a not never ending cycle of stringing rackets, shoes. There's always going to be something new right around the corner that can
Yep.
be promoted and sold. And that's kind of the fun of the business,
hmm
right?
Yeah. So much fun.
So you've been in the business for a while now. Any advice to the viewers?
Um, Definitely make sure you're financially equipped, educated, and have a lot of emotional support because it's very stressful.
Just dive into the stringing. That's all I do. Once you get stressed, just keep stringing. It's like Finding Nemo. Keep swimming, keep swimming,
I know.
paddle, keep paddling.
You'll find it so you'll get there someday.
Exactly, exactly. All right, so fun questions with Ivy. What's your top selling poly?
Right now it is the Hyper G.
All right. Is that your favorite also?
Yes, it is. It is my favorite. I'm gonna try Poly Tour Pro because that's also the next one that's been selling. And of course, Old Faithful, the Lexilon, Ala Power.
There you go. That's probably still number one selling poly in the world. Okay. All right. Number one multi.
Let's see. The multi, we have a mixture. We have the NXT, and then the Rexa Speed.
Okay.
So Rexa Speed is good for durability, feel and durability. What else? I think, and of course, people like the NRG,
Right.
Technofiber Energy or X1 Biphase.
Right. All great Maltese. All great feeling Maltese. You ever blend those two? Hybrid G.
No, I did not.
Oh, that'll probably be an amazing hybrid. Try that on a 12-year-old. I'll bet they'll love it.
Okay.
All right. Number one selling overgrip.
Um, the Wilsons, they always sell a lot. And then I what is it? Yannick's came out with this new one called Clean Grap. That one's kind of cool. So they have their emblem on it, and it comes in white or black. And when you know it's time to change it, the emblem disappears.
Whoa,
So
I
it's
don't
kind of
even know
cool too.
about this one. Where's
What?
I don't
Are
know
you
about
sure?
this one.
Let
Yeah.
me show you. Let me go grab
Show
it.
me, show me.
So yeah, they have this new one,
What?
and it has the emblem on it. They have white, and then they have the black one. You can see the little
Yeah.
emblems on it.
Yeah. What the
So
heck?
yeah, it's cool. So when Yandex is so they're like above their time. We call them the Tesla of rackets and stuff. So yeah, when it starts wearing out, the little emblems, that means you need to change it.
That's crazy. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay. Someone's not doing their job at Yonex because I never heard of it.
Uh-oh. Get on your sales rep. So I don't know. So I don't think they told me about it. I think I was just looking on their catalog, and I saw it, but I was like, "Ooh, I want to get these."
Wow. Tacky feel or dry feel? Those are
These are
nice.
tacky feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hmm.
And you sell a ton of those?
Yeah, we do sell a lot of these.
Nice.
Even though if they play with the pure arrow, they'll still get them because they
Got
want
it.
to know when to replace it.
That's awesome. Number one selling replacement grip, actually.
Hmm. That's I think Gamma. They all like the Gamma.
Oh,
Um
yes. Yes. Really? And you
yeah,
like
yeah.
that one too?
Um I actually like the Technofiber came out with this wax grip. Did you hear about that
Yeah,
one?
I've had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I like
Yeah.
that too.
I kind of yeah, I like that one. So
You ever
we've
go
been kind of
Hydrozorb Pro? Hydrozorb
no.
Ed Hydrozorb Pro?
Uh-uh.
Oh, put that on your next racket next time.
Okay. I'm
That's
gonna
that's
try it out.
that's my favorite right now.
Okay.
Okay. White better than black, obviously.
Okay.
Number one selling racket.
So there's a tie.
Nope.
Uh, so like the Yonex E-Zone 100, where is it? There's one. There's my demo. The 100 for all around player, you could do beginner to advanced. I mean, you could do 98 for advanced, and then of course
The
the
clash.
Wilson Clash.
How have those been going for you? They're a little slower than the original ones for me.
Yeah, so I hear a lot of, when they first came out, a lot of people wanted to jump on it because it's the new
Hmm.
Clash, and they only been out for 2 years or so.
Right.
Uh, I think the customers, it's mixed, but a lot of them I feel like the older one better than the newer one.
Yeah, it's got a little more plush feel, a little more flexible too. So
Hmm.
yeah, I think I'm not a big fan of the red. I don't know about you, but uh,
Mm,
I would have
yeah.
preferred they made it orange. Fire orange.
Is that your favorite color?
Yes, I love Halloween. My holiday's coming up. So Ivy, if you weren't in tennis, what would you be doing instead?
I would probably be doing my other gig, which
Oh,
is I do like commercial print modeling and some commercials.
also you're a supermodel.
No, I don't want to say supermodel. Supermodel is like tall, thin, and hot. I'm like average.
Oh, guys out there, come on. All right, so show me outside your store. I want to see what it looks like outside. Can you do that right now?
Okay. Yes. Let me walk you guys outside. Here's the door. Here's my bing bong.
Ah,
Can you see it? There's our little chair.
okay. The little waiting area.
Yeah, my waiting area. In case they want to get their racket restrung the same day. A little open sign. Oh,
Cool.
and then here's the parking lot.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
How
Let me
far?
show you.
What city are you in?
I'm in So it's Falls Church,
Okay.
but this is the Fairfax County, close to Tyson's Corner.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you see my little sign?
Yeah. So you're just called Tennis Shop right now?
Yeah. So everybody has like on this strip right here, they just have hair, nails. They don't have the name. You see the hair?
Oh yeah, wow. Okay.
It just it's like I'm just gonna be a tennis shop.
Might as well get to the point,
It's cheaper
right?
that
Tennis
way
Shop
too.
does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tennis Shop does it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
did
if
that
I
too.
put, what'd you say?
I did the exact same thing when we first moved into our new location. Just put
You
Tennis
did?
Shop. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you know, right?
It's cheaper.
Definitely. Definitely. But what's the name of your tennis shop?
Tennis String Theory.
Tennis Strength, right? And what's your address over there?
It's 7115 Leesburg Pike, then Suite 102. It might be backwards on here, but you know.
No, it's perfectly straight. 102. I see it right behind you.
Yeah.
Now your grand opening is when? Your real opening.
My real grand reopening is September 10th.
Perfect. You got any prizes?
Oh yeah, we got a lot of prizes, free food.
Perfect. So is there anything else you want people to know? Like you offer stringing, you offer shoes, you offer rackets, a demo program?
Yep, all of that. We assess people because I'm pretty sure you do that. If they're like, oh, my arm hurts, well, let me look at your racket and assess it and see what you need, or like how are you holding it? It could be the way they're holding it or swinging it or something,
Yeah, I tell people that have tennis elbow, like 95% of the people who have tennis elbow, you did it to yourself. It's something you're doing. Nothing to do with the racket or the strings. Would you agree with me?
Yeah, so they could be hitting, or they come in there with really old strings that are ancient, and then there's no more electricity. It's dead.
That's true too. That's true too. You're probably coming out with a 20-year-old racket with those 20-year-old strings.
Yeah.
So it's time to get a new racket, a new clash, a new E-zone.
Or a pure strike.
Any final, I know you're probably a little nervous about opening up the store. I know that you'll be fine. All right. So congratulations on your new place. I look forward to really coming down and maybe surprising you one day.
Yeah, do it.
All right. Where can they find you?
They can go, like, they can follow me on Instagram at Tennis String Theory, or you can go on my website, tennisstringtheory.com. Yeah.
Right. We'll put those links below.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Guys, are you tired of playing against the ball machine? Ball machine always wins, and you're not really getting any interaction with people. How about playing with somebody at your level, or maybe a little bit better than you, that can improve your game? There's 27,000 people nationwide waiting for you to play with. It's all at playyourcourt.com. You can find your new tennis friend, join local leagues, all for less than $5 a month. You'll have access to players at your level, your speed, and make some new tennis friends. Check it out at playyourcourt.com/tennis spin. Link is below.